Hi, today we want to do a question involving tangents, and the question reads, the angle of elevation of the top of a cliff from point P is 45 degrees. So, point P is here, this is our cliff here. We have been told that the angle of elevation of the top of that cliff is 45 degrees there. Then we have been told from a point Q, which is 10 meters from P towards the foot of the cliff, the angle of elevation is 48. So, point Q is here. You have been told from P to Q that is 10 meters. Then, you have been told now the angle of elevation is 48 of the same cliff. So, the question is calculate the height of the cliff. So, to get this height here, we approach it from two triangles, the bigger triangle here and the smaller triangle here. So, from the bigger triangle, we say tan of 45 degrees is equals to opposite over the adjacent. The adjacent is 10 from P to Q, then from Q to the foot here, we let it to be x. So 10 plus x. And from there, you make h the subject to have h is equals to tan of 45 10 plus x. You call that equation 1. Again, you can get the same height from this smaller triangle here, and you say tan of 48 now equals to opposite h over x. Make h the subject, h equals to x tan of 48. You call that equation 2. With equation 1 and equation 2, solve the two simultaneously. This is height, so you can equate the two and say tan of 45, 10 plus x is the same as x tan of 48. Tan of 45 is 1. So 1, 10 plus x equals to tan of 48 is 1.1106 times x. So if you open up, you get 10 plus x equals to 1.1106 x. If you take this x on this side, you have 10 equals to, you minus because these are plus, so you have 0.1106 x. If you divide through to get x, you get x equals to 10 divided by 0.1106 to give us 90.41 meters. That is x, this one here, 90.41. But the question is, find the height of the cliff. Therefore, to get the height, you can take any of the equation, either equation 1 or 2. Let's take equation 1. We have said height is equals to tan of 45, which is 1, then 10 plus x, which is 90.41, and therefore height is equals to 100.41 meters. That is the height of that cliff. On to question number 2. You've been told to solve the equation sine of a half x minus 30 equals to cos of x for x between 0 and 90. When you are given an equation like this one here, we say a half of x minus 30 add to x should give you a 90. In other words, these two can only be equal if these two angles are complementary, or if they add up to 90. So from there, a half x plus x is 3 over 2 x equals to 90. Take 30 on this other side, becomes plus 30. So 3 over 2x equals to 120, and therefore x is equals to 120 times 2 over 3 by 3, 1 by 3, 4, and therefore x 40, x is equals to 80 degrees.